really wanted to talk about what was going to be in it,
Hello, everyone. Welcome to
but I
today's
guess
Nintendo
they decided to
Direct
be weird
Partner
about it and not
Showcase. In this
schedule it.
presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into some headlines. Strive to survive.
There it is, Grounded.
Get ready to
Immediately
embark on
starting
the
off with an
enormous
Xbox
adventure
game.
of pint-sized proportions. After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation, you must explore a vast, immersive world right in your own backyard. Assemble your crew and work together in online, cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather resources to build your base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve your chances of survival. Use the tools you craft to forage plant life, but watch out, you aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard, or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you have what it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home when Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Good morning,
April
Moms.
16th.
April 16th, huh?
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lily's world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic. Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the
Hey, Farrell, welcome in.
were meant to bring about a brighter future.
I should probably have turned off all that streamer bot stuff.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise. When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below. Along your journey, you'll battle
Yeah, I'm actually going to close out of streamer bot so
Upon
that
liberating them,
we don't
the
get any more of
creations
those.
will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid.
This does look cool.
What awaits
It,
Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey?
I think it's a sequel to Ender Lilies, which I have and I never
Find out
finished.
When Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch this year. It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles.
Oh, this
in
looks weird.
Charming adventure.
But cool.
Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery?
This looks
The
neat,
world is
actually.
yours to solve in A Ranger, a role-puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations from the mighty
Unicorn
Empire's
Overlord.
dominion. Customize your troops,
Tactics
form
game.
your strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces. Your real-time strategy planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch March 8th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, shit.
Originally released on
No,
the
hold
Nintendo
on.
3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns, now fully voiced and in HD. As a
I guess I
rider,
do have to have
you'll
streamer
be
bot
friend and
open.
fight alongside
Sorry, guys.
monsters in turn-based combat to confront
It'll go away in a
the
second.
blight that plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
I turned streamer bot off because I didn't want
On a
it to pop up with that "It's Me, Jessica" thing every time someone new came in while the direct was going on, but I forgot that's part of a thing that I have set up requires streamer bot to be open.
Becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters. The platforming adventure Epic Mickey returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic.
I never played the original.
Explore this unusual dimension using the magic brush to shape the world with paint and paint thinner on the path to become an epic hero. Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Ladies, it said connecting on the screen because I have a thing that shows when there's ads. And if StreamerBot's not open, it says connecting in the middle of the screen, but I turned it back on, so the connection thing went away.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war.
You're not alone. If you want revenge, then I'll help you get it. Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines. Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games. Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in this collection of 2 classic games. Up to 64 players can strike back against familiar faces in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional
Right, the original
maps
Battlefront
like Jabba's
games?
Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault. Play as Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more on maps including Death Star and Naboo. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th.
Star Wars Battlefront, not to be confused with Star Wars Battlefront.
Come on, it's a snow day. Come on, Butters, let's go, Stan. Snow day, everyone.
Welcome to South Park. As the new kid,
All right, you're on now, new kid.
join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game. Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3 friends. Grab your gang and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's snow
Not
day,
everything needs to be a live service
Sharpen
game.
your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series.
I don't know if it's a hot take or
The
not,
world
but
goes haywire. The past and present collide. Alongside former adversaries and fallen allies, it's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Break, build, and battle your ultimate Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4. Choose from over 250 base kits. Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gunpla. Then put your creation to the test in a variety of combat missions. By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate gunpla. Plus, you can show off your builds and snap pics in the new diorama mode. Prepare for battle when Gundam Breaker 4 launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Let's get down to monkey business.
Snap pics.
The newest entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
I like Super Monkey Ball, but maybe not enough
Over
to
200 brand
actually
new
own a
stages await
game.
with optional motion controls. Using
I think
the
it
new
would stress
Spin
me
Dash
out.
Move, you can blast over obstacles and create shortcuts to victory. Have a ball with friends and family in 4-player local co-op. And
You
up to
can't. Oh
16
no.
players can battle online as they tilt their way to be the top banana.
Why does everything have to have online
Finish line
play?
in race mode. Grab the falling bananas in Banana Hunt. Team up to take down robots in
Battle
Robot
balls.
Smash and more.
I know motion controls.
Get ready to roll, tilt,
Oh, that would drive me insane.
and party in one appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It's cool. It's a fun
Ready
game
for a
series, but I
good
don't know.
time. It's liquid.
Oh, I remember these games.
It's solidy. It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures. In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers, bridges, and even
Jessica!
whatever it is.
Oh no, it's gonna do it for everybody now because they turned Streamer off and back on.
Into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination
Yeah,
to the
I know.
test as you
I
build, splash, explode, destroy.
I feel the same way about
hide,
live
and
service
roll
and
your goo
like
to the
co-op
goal.
games and stuff. It's
You'll
like not
encounter
everything
different
needs
types
to
of goo
be
balls with unique properties,
an online
including
multiplayer
explosive goo,
game where you
cherry
get
goo,
like
and more.
50
Plus,
players and stuff. It's like,
exclusive to the
can
Nintendo
we
Switch
just have like a
version,
nice
you can build with up to 3
one-player
buds in local
experience
co-op play.
that doesn't have also have
World of
multiplayer
Goo
somewhere in there?
2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd.
World of Goo 2.
Build a life transcending time. Craft your story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game. This once thriving island in the seas of Bavaria now stands deserted.
Oh yeah, I understand that
Travel to
PvP and
the
everything.
island's past to gather resources.
Yeah, the
and
Elden
use
Ring
them to
one's gonna
restore the
be
island in the present.
in less than an hour, I think.
You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles.
If I'm not
called
mistaken.
lives. Why not become a miner to collect ore? How about a magician to take down monsters?
Another life sim
Or even
game.
a carpenter to craft furniture. You can swap between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home. Additionally, up to 4 players can journey together online. Invite friends to the island and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th. It's time to hunt for, trash?
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
I recently had my shell taken
That
away.
Unicorn one, I think technically is a tactics game.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
This is supposed to be like a Souls-like, right?
that charger's
But
as
you're,
good as mine.
but you're a crab or
Use
whatever.
over
You're a
60 ability
hermit
granting
crab.
shells and harness powerful umami magic to take
Umami
down
magic.
enemies in frenetic deep sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean depths? As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch April 25th. These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling. Join Penny and Yo-Yo in a brand new 3D platforming adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash, swing, ride, and master the cosmic string in over 40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds, all while outrunning a massive...
I prefer to not
and a
master the
colorful
cosmic
cast of
spring.
bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformations. Help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades. And put your tricks to the test in a
This
time
does actually
attack
look pretty
mode.
fun.
Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Cool.
Local two-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from 3 modes: Original, Time Limit, and Attack. Aim for a
Suika
higher
Game,
score than
man.
your opponent in
Game of the
Original mode.
year last year.
Make split-second decisions against the clock in Time Limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in Attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future. Get battling when this paid DLC for Suika Game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system today. A bundle of the game and DLC is also available today. Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer, Pepper Grinder.
Yeah, I want to play this. This
Burrow
looks cool.
through terrain. Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A
Nice.
demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Perfect.
Giddy up!
I'll be
for a
playing that
fusion
demo.
of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey. Take cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race. Check the positions of other horses, spend power to move around the course, and grab special cards to gain the upper hoof.
I hear this is really good,
Win events to
as
get
weird
more
as this
horses
seems.
And breed them to raise the next generation of ideal steeds. You can even race online against other players. It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey.
Oh, no.
Ride on! Launching on Nintendo Switch today.
Oh, is that Pentiment? I can't believe Pentiment. Tomorrow, that's cool. But I can't believe that it got put into the montage section. Like that kind of sucks.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. But
Yeah, right?
Before we go, we have 2 more announcements to share. First, please take a look at this.
Snake Rattle and Roll. RC Pro Am. Okay. Battletoads. Neat. Killer Instinct. Blast Core.
These games are available today. You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
Killer Instinct's pretty cool, but yeah, I don't know.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
I know, I love that too. Available today. Shadow drop it. Is this that Seaman game from Dreamcast? Nope.
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new Endless Ocean game. Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people. This unexplored
Endless
region
Ocean?
changes with each dive, offering new things to discover. Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together. Share your discoveries with other divers and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean.
This would probably give me anxiety.
There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter. Some of them are creatures thought to be extinct, and others may be mythical. What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today.
Oh, there's gonna be a
on
Dredge
Nintendo
crossover? Or is that, were you making that up?
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast
Damn it,
ocean
shoot.
on Nintendo Switch. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
There's a couple cool things in there. You know, I should know better. You're right. You're right, Lady Shoes. I should know better. Yeah, I get. Yo, Phil was all like, I'm not going to tell you what these 4 games are because they have exciting announcements that they want to take care of on their own. And it's like the exciting announcement is to be like casually mentioned in a Nintendo Direct. Like, nope, we don't want to play that. We're not playing that. Oh no, my controller went to sleep. No, get out of here. Yeah, it's. I thought Hi-Fi Rush was gonna be announced in this Direct. Yeah. I don't remember how far into it we were when you joined. I think you joined pretty early on. They announced Grounded from Xbox. So Grounded and Pentiment. It's Pentiment was one of the last ones, but I'm not shocked that Grounded makes sense because it makes more sense to have live service games on more platforms. Grounded makes more sense on the Switch, I feel like, than it does on PlayStation, but it would make sense for them to put it on PlayStation too, just to have more players. But see, at least Grounded, like, they had like a thing. They like they talked about it and they showed like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, but Pentiment, man, that sucks that they just kind of like they're like was it available tomorrow? So like why wouldn't you hype it up a bit? Man, Phil set me up. He set me up to make me think that the announcements for these games were gonna be so exciting, and then it just like get casually mentioned, and that's it. Like I thought like they were gonna have their own like their own thing maybe, but no. Man, that sucks for Pentiment. That sucks so bad. What's funny is like aren't both games made by the same developer? They both Obsidian games. That's wild. All right, well, that was a little bit shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be more like closer to 40 minutes. I didn't realize it was only gonna be 23 minutes or whatever. But we are gonna play some more Guacamelee 2. I don't think they would really have to like. They would have to simmer it down for Sea of Thieves, like the graphics and stuff. It would.
It's me, Jessica.
Yeah, time for Guacamelee now. Thanks. Welcome, Tech. Yeah, Sea of Thieves I think could work on Switch. It could, but they would have to like really dial down the graphics, and I don't know. They would. It might be weird. That would probably warrant its own announcement. No, Farrell, no Pokemon in this. This was a partner direct, so nothing that's owned by Nintendo was announced here. But next week, I think exactly a week from yesterday. So I think it was the 27th. They said there's going to be a Pokemon Presents event, so they're going to have their own thing. So I'm not going to be streaming that. I'm not super into Pokemon, but I'll probably watch it or at least read an article afterwards where they talk about what was in it. But yeah, they're going to have their whole own thing for it. But what's interesting is on the Pokemon Presents thing, DLC, yeah. On the Pokemon Presents, like, they like scheduled it, so like on the like actual like live thing, if you go to the Pokemon show, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Hold on. We were watching on Xbox, so hopefully it'll show here. Pokemon not have its own YouTube? Yeah, you know, I was really into Pokemon when I was younger. I had Pokemon Blue, I had Yellow, I had Silver. And then at some point, like, kind of like fell off the turn-based RPG kind of thing. Yellow was great. I loved Yellow. I was super excited for Yellow because of the show and how like in the games you couldn't have Pikachu follow you around, but in the show he had Pikachu, and I was like, that's so cool that they made its own game where you got Pikachu instead of the other three starters. But yeah, after Silver I didn't really get into it. I had bought Soul Silver, which was like the remake that was on DS, and I played it for a little bit, and I got like kind of, I wouldn't say bored of it, but I was just like, I think I remembered why like I stopped playing Pokemon games. Yeah, Pikachu following you around, I loved that. I even had that yeah, that's true. Yeah, you got the gold and I got silver. Yeah, Soul Silver was cool. I think so. And that's what I was trying to get at, and I was going to try to show it, but I don't think Pokemon has their own YouTube channel. I'm not even sure. But I got an ad going. I'll hold off on saying anything else until the ad's over. which is super annoying because it's like 3 minutes of ads or something. It's painful. Okay, I think the thing is, still shows an ad. A couple more seconds, I guess. All right. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like saying a bunch of stuff while ads were playing. Yeah, those recaps are really cool. I like those a lot. But on the Pokemon Presents like actual like post on YouTube, if you go into it, and I can't show you because I don't have a screen share thing going on, and I'm not gonna make one just for that. But it shows like if you open it up, like on YouTube when you make gaming content, you could pick what game the video is about, and the Pokemon Presents has Heart Gold as the game that the video's about. So people are like freaking out, and they're like, is this gonna be a Gold and Silver remake again, but on Switch? And maybe and potentially it would be in the Let's Go, like Let's Go Eevee Pikachu, but like Let's Go whatever, and then be in like the same universe or whatever, same area of the world as Silver, Gold and Silver, which would be kind of cool. I would like to see just full remakes of those games. Those were my favorite ones. I loved Silver. I never played the Let's Go ones, but I mean, I suppose it's not too far off from the original like games. Let me turn this Xbox off.